And welcome to a new episode of Physical Media Format here on the Movie Dawgs channel. Today I'm going to be doing my first of multi-part of the Highlander VHSs. There has been a lot of VHS releases of Highlander over the years, part 2, and I'll probably also comment a little bit on Highlander 3 and 4. There was a fifth Highlander film called The Source that did make it to VHS, but it sucked, and I'm not going to even bother to even find it. Okay, folks, let's get on to it. We're going to talk about, in this first part, Highlander, the 1986 classic, starring Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery. All right. Well, Highlander, of course, came out in 1986. It's notorious about, just when it came out, it was a flop, but it ended up overseas making a lot of money and made a lot of money on VHS and cable and became a cult classic. And it was also known for Queen's soundtrack, and some of their best music came from Highlander, if you ask me. Who Wants to Live Forever, Princes of the Universe, Give Me the Prize, A Kind of Magic. They never made a Highlander soundtrack album, but they ended up putting those songs on another album called A Kind of Magic, and, that's where you can find the songs that go to this wonderful movie. Also, Michael Kamen did the soundtrack score, which was unbelievable. One of my favorite scores was to this movie. But, of course, there's been many releases of Highlander on VHS and on physical media in general. But I'm going to start with, of course, the original VHS releases here. It was also released in a clamshell, a smaller clamshell, that was white and had the poster that you see here inserted. Now, it was originally on, I think it was on HBO home video. And then, of course, it would have the sticker of what you would see right here. I think it says Winter Wrap Entertainment Group. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. But, of course, here's another release that has HBO Canon video. So, actually, I think this is the original release, because HBO and Canon Group had a cooperation deal to release and distribute films on VHS. But, of course, there's not really much difference except for the logos, because the back here, they're pretty much the same, as you can see. But again, not much difference except for, as I said, the sticker and the logos of HBO Video and then HBO Canon Video. But I really have to stress is that how much I love this film. There's supposed to be a remake with Henry Cavill starring in it. So, of course, that's been talking about a remake for almost 20 years now, so. But, again, now the poster's a little generic. I like the original theatrical posters. You can look those up. But I did have this unopened. We're going to go right here to the director's cut, the 10th anniversary director's cut that came out in 96. I've had this for a very long time. I couldn't understand why there was, when the movie came out, it was PG, but, there was a love scene that actually would render it more of I would say close to a soft R. But, of course, Highlander, 10th anniversary cuts. Poster was generic. I didn't really like the poster. But, of course, the movie itself is a even more bigger improvement to what's already a great film. So, but again, then here it was under the supervision of Lumbre Entertainment and Republic Pictures was distributed on VHS. I think they still do for the longest time. Of course, here on the back, you got some scenes here. That was a deleted scene that got added to the film. Of course, it'll say, never before seen footage, new state-of-the-art digital widescreen transfer, remastered soundtrack, original theatrical trailer, special edition, packaging, the gold foiled and stuff like that. Now, by the 90s, Highlander was on television as a series, and of course, they were all coming with these little, any VHSs were coming with this little catalog, which I'll probably show a little bit later, if not in the next part. But, you know, nonetheless, really cool packaging if you're into the collectible packaging. But for me, as I said, I prefer the original posters, theatrical posters. This is pretty much the same. It's direct from then on outgoing after '96. The director's cut was the mainstream cut that you would get for the remaining releases on VHS, and even now to the day, it's director's cut and considered the regular cut. Of course, you got this ghostly spirit-like of Sean Connery's face, and of course, you got Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod sitting on top of a mountaintop. And of course, you know, it's pretty much, I think, they're all the same pictures, as you can see. But if you look here, by then, you know, that's the Live Home Entertainment logo, which was that owned Republic Pictures, I believe, at the time. But, you know, you still see that it says Lumbre, I can't pronounce that, never could pronounce that, and then Republic Pictures. And then everything is a little different in the back, of course. But go to this. Of course, they were doing the print, the stamp, like on the cassettes. So things were, you know, they would mismatch around here. Of course, you know, when it comes to the originals, it was just a little standard tape. And of course, you know, the same here. But again, tell me your favorite moments in Highlander. What was your favorite film? And you know, did you see it on VHS first, or did you see it on cable? Leave a comment down below, folks. Don't forget, hit that like button. If you hit that subscribe button down there and the notification bell. All right, folks. It's going to be a little anticlimactic, but we're going to get right into the next part here after this video, and we're going to be talking about Highlander 2. All right, folks. This has been physical media format here on the Movie Dawgs channel. Thanks for watching, and please keep on watching. Bye.